Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about the new hero that's going to be released. I think this champion is useless. I think this champion is completely useless. I think she has almost no place in the entire game whatsoever. And a lot of people are saying, yeah, she sucks, but maybe they're going to change Sand Devil and then she'll be relevant. And I really have to ask you, how much is she going to change Sand Devil to the point where this champion is going to be good enough for it to matter? Really? Really? Like, she transfers debuffs, heals, plays a whole host of debuffs. No, she doesn't. She places like 2. Or 3. But 2 of which are useless on a lot of different bosses.
What the fuck
Increases
is this
damage
piece of shit?
This is a 5-star chicken, guys. In what? Even if I get a wow. Even though we get such a nice soul, there's really no chance for us to actually use her. Like, this gear that they're gonna give us is probably gonna be more useful than she is. Imagine if you made a brand new account right now, and you were like, oh man, free legendary, and this is what you get. What is she gonna do for you, bro? Oh well, let's go pick her up on all my ults, and let's talk about her a little bit. What use is she gonna have on any account? Please tell me. She can heal. I think the only account that really wants her is an account with absolutely no healing whatsoever. Oh, well, maybe I can use it in... She's not going in Hydra. She's not going into any dungeon. She does no damage. She has one attack that strips above what? Magic Keep? Am I going into Sand Devil? No. Why do I need to go into Sand Devil? And if I do need to go into Sand Devil, I brute force the lower stages. I think I'm going to use Eastrid over this new champion for Sand Devil, to be honest. Eastrid's going to be max level and booked, because she has more than one use. This champion has no value. Again, take a look at this account. I would rather use Cornelia. This is a more interesting champion and a more useful champion than Chancellor Adelyn. What is this champion going to do? Name one piece of content where she's useful. Fire Knight? She doesn't do damage. She doesn't hit. Let's go to my main account. We could read Reddit as well. Reddit is just literally people saying useless, trash, garbage. And then there's a few people trying to cope and like trying to talk about how maybe you can use her this way, maybe you can use her that way, and like, you know, trying to be positive, and that's cool. But it's not fair, right? It's not fair. Dungeons, everything is stage 20 minimum. Just saying. Sand Devil. So this is where she's supposed to come in, and she's like, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna help you. I'm on stage 6, right? Can I really come down to stage 25 with Sand Devil? Really? I don't even want to. You have to understand, I don't want to farm this champion, this dungeon. I don't. Do you know what my account needs? Gear. I need gear. The only time I go into this is for a mission, or if there's like nothing else to do and there's a Sand Devil tournament running, I'll do it. So to be honest with you, if I'm being realistic, this new champion has absolutely no place on my account whatsoever. And I'm a mid-game account. I'm an account with very few legendaries, bare bones legendaries. Honestly, if I didn't have the 2 login champions that they gave before, I wouldn't be able to do half, not even half of the content I do now. The 2 login champions are what brought me here. So I'm coasting on Plarium's generosity, which is why I'm not spitting in the face of this champion, but I am saying quite clearly it's useless. It's a useless champion. It has no place in the game.
Well, I'm afraid we've done all the analysis we can, and I'm afraid we still have no explanation for this.
Because I don't want to go
there. It is kind of funny, though.
And even if I did want to go there, I don't want to book a champion that is only going to do something in a small piece of the game. what what they need to do, in my opinion, is they need to buff this fucking champion out of her mind. What they should have done was they should have made a champion that is a counter to Armand's. I actually have Armand's, by the way. Armand's is an example of a character that comes in and does one thing really, really, really well. If you're going to make a niche champion, god damn it. If you're going to make a niche champion, you should at least make her fantastic at what she's doing. Or make her a generalist that goes into different places and does different things. This champion doesn't do jack. She does no damage, by the way. She has equivalent exchange. Now, because she does no damage, do you really want Warmaster on her? Not really. She has no revive. You know, if she had a revive, she would see play. Simply because she'd be a reviver for early game accounts that don't have revivers. The revive and the heal would see play. But she doesn't have a revive. She has a single target sleep. If this was an AoE sleep, she'd see play. Because people would need her to complete Doom Tower. Right now, as it is, she's useful nowhere. She should be an Armand's counter. Every time she loses turn meter, she should sleep the entire enemy team. That means that when she plays against Armand stuns your whole team and you sleep their whole team. And then you both go again. She should just counter Armand. Straight out the gate. That means you don't need to ban Armand anymore. You can pick Chronicler Adelyn. Except they're going to ban your Chancellor. So they can play their Armand. I think the community would be like, yeah, alright, that makes sense. Like, Armand is running amok right now in Arena. Let's make a champion that just deals with him. And I'll be honest, she doesn't even look that good, I'm not gonna lie. She looks kind of mid. No boobs. Anyway, this passive is trash, by the way. I don't know why people think that this passive is gonna do anything. It isn't. Well, what, you're gonna put decrease speed and decrease attack on Iron Twins and get 6% more damage? Toxic set, though. Apparently that's not going to work. What is this champion going to do? Where is she going to go? Sand Devil? Sand Devil? Firstly, I don't touch Sand Devil. I do not touch Sand Devil. Why would I go to Sand Devil? Well, you will now. I don't care about Sand Devil. I am not booking out this champion. I am not leveling her up. I'm not feeding her chickens so that she could come into a Sand Devil team that doesn't exist and has no reason for existing. I'm fucking disappointed.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Oh well, we got
and my day is ruined.
We got a faction war champion and a Vault Guardian. She's gonna go up to level 50. She's coming into faction. She's coming into faction wars. Like I feel like she should, you know. She should have had cooldown reduction or something. She should have had, like, you can. She uses an ability that, like, her passive. No.
Just go.
I don't know. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm sad. I'm disappointed. I've been complaining for the last 2 days about this. I'm done complaining. I've accepted the reality. It's just a vault. It's a vault champ. For the entire community. The entire community. Alright, whatever.